What's going on, you guys? It's your girl Andy Crimson, and welcome to another episode of Mukbangs and Hangs, where we talk about from anything from ghosts, which we're going to talk about today, to TV shows, to anything else that's going on in my life, and we review some awesome food, hopefully. Today, I decided to get Popeyes. They have got these ghost pepper wings, and if you guys know me, I'm not big on things that are really spicy, but I decided to be brave enough and try them with you guys. So let me get set up for you. So this is the 6-piece order of the ghost pepper wings. I was thinking they would be a little bit more like on the red side. And I've got a side of coleslaw and a biscuit. And I've got ranch for the wings, and I've got some honey for the biscuit as well. So I'll take a quick thumbnail before we do anything else. Alrighty. And I've also got Diet Coke and water because I don't know how this is going to go. So I'm pretty much prepared for anything at this point. Got some ranch here. How are you guys doing today? It's cold where I'm at right now. Not really feeling it. But it is what it is. Get this set up here. Start with a nice chunky looking one. Look at that. This is the first time I'm also having Popeye's wings. I don't know if this is something that they tend to do all of the time, or it's just once in a while, like when they have like the these specials, right? So we're gonna do it without the ranch first, a first bite. And I'm scared. Okay, here we go. Oh, definitely kicking right now. The spice is definitely stinging the back of my tongue, but it doesn't come out like initially. It's as you're swallowing. Now, I don't know how hot like ghost pepper is supposed to be. So if y'all have had ghost pepper anything or have tried these wings, let me know down in the comments if, you know, this is supposed to be like the standard or it's supposed to be a little hotter, way below it. The meat's good. And the size is pretty decent. I mean, maybe a little on the small side, maybe. Have to get into the rest of these. I mean, the ranch is super good with it. Well, so far, definitely feeling it on the tongue. A little bit in the back of the throat as I was trying to talk. But it's not bad. I think I was expecting a little bit worse, but we'll see as we go on if it is indeed going to get worse. So guys, I said we were going to talk about some ghost related things. If you've been noticing or you saw that they did a re-release of Spillways with Joe Elliott from Def Leppard. And the chapter itself was all right. It was entertaining. It's kind of funny. But I think, well, I don't know. I did a poll on my Instagram about this song, what you all thought about it. But I thought there would be more negative comments about this thing because, I mean, the first things that I was reading was people were saying, was this mixed by an intern? You could barely hear Joe. It almost they sound very similar to Bias and him. So to me, in my opinion, it was pretty much like a karaoke track. He was just playing along with it. Which I know that maybe Def Leppard is like a big deal for Tobias, or something he listened to growing up. So in that sense, like, very proud of him, kudos, but it just wasn't done. I thought it was going to be like a reimagined version. Maybe there wasn't time. But it also begs the question, if Tobias is such a perfectionist, was this really the version he was okay with putting out there? You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of people, surprisingly, like in the poll that I did on Instagram, they were all for it. They loved it. And teach their own right. I wasn't going to say too many negative things. It wasn't my thing. I literally only listened to it the one time. And that was it. Putting honey on these biscuits is like, oh, amazing. That being said, there is like a special vinyl release I think you can order. And I guess for a collector's viewpoint, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Let's save the cool stuff in case I need it, right? For this. There's another little wing. See if I can dip it. Oh. Nerve. I was going to say, it's not spicy. And maybe this one didn't get it, but it's kicking in. Slowly but surely, it sneaks up on you. It's okay. Like for a, I don't know, we consider like a dry rub. I think if I was going to have spicy wings, I prefer more like a buffalo sauce because it's creamy. It's messier. But this isn't too bad. They are a little bit on the small side, maybe average, but I mean, they're okay. I might start dripping from my nose. I can kind of feel it coming on. I don't know. I guess for the experience. I guess I don't know if I would have preferred something that really jumped out at me. So, you know, ghost pepper flavoring should be like really hot. And also, speaking of ghost, I know by the time this video comes out, people might have already been gearing up to go to LA, to go to Whiskey A Go Go. Because the record label is putting together this kind of event called Reverence and Resurrection. Immediately, I think I'm not the only one. When we hear Resurrection in the ghost fandom, we're like, Papa 3, Papa 2, because there's just some merch that alludes to certain ideas. Or we just have all these theories, and it's not in reference to that we know of yet, but it's mainly about basically a veneration of relics tour for the 1969 Kiss the Go-Go music video, you know, story. So you're going to be able to see some costumes. There's going to be some cool merch available. It says special guest surprises from like 4 p.m. until like late. So I really wish I could go. I wish I was in Cali. Just have spend the whole day with my guesties. Some of my friends are going to be there. So hopefully they'll fill me in. I'm pretty sure there's going to be footage. I have a hinting suspicion that the Popeye actor, the older one, and maybe one of the current Sister Imperator actress is going to be there, make an appearance, because they've done that before. They did some kind of, I think they did something in New York one time, and then I think Papa Nil was walking down the streets of California, LA, to Amoeba Records. I'm not sure where everything is, so correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, it's definitely within the realm of possibility, I think. Mm-hmm. Normally, I'm not like a fan of this kind of a texture biscuit because it's just not my thing. I prefer like an English muffin or an actual little bread roll. But with honey, it makes it good. See how that tastes. Mm-hmm. These wings are a little bit on the darker side of the meat. I'm not like a wing connoisseur or anything, but I'm a little bit particular. I love white meat, but I mean I'll still eat this. And maybe I just would have preferred like some white meat wings. I think I just preferred the wing plain or with the ranch. The honey didn't really do too much for this. Yeah, so the spice is not consistent. Like, it hits later and at different times in the latest. But I will say, if I can make it through these wings, maybe I can get more adventurous in something else a little bit more spicy. Not necessarily from Popeyes, maybe somewhere else. So you guys have any recommendations, like leave them down below. Wings, chicken sandwiches, or anything else. I can't really think of anything right now. Also, this coming Sunday are the Grammys. And if y'all don't know, Ghost's nominated for Call Me a Little Sunshine, and I'm super excited. I really hope they win. And we might get new red carpet Tobias footage. I know it's always like a treat for us because, you know, he's deserving of his spot on the red carpet. And the fact that he, you know, has talked about how, you know, how social he is, how comfortable he is or not comfortable with certain situations like that. And when he's on the red carpet, he aces it. And he's adorable too. Like, even if he feels like he's awkward, it's still enjoyable to watch. So I'm excited. I hope they interview him and I hope they win. Let me know what y'all think. I forget who's nominated. One of my other mukbangs, I talked about it. So, do you think they have a chance to win? Let me know. I think we'll save the big one for last. It's like as I keep going, it's like there's maybe less and less meat on these things. No, there's hardly any meat. Ugh. See, I need water. So as we get into this last wing, I want to talk about Sleep Token. And if you don't know, they're kind of like, I don't want to say the next ghost, but kind of in the sense about the being anonymous. I can't say the word right now. Oh, I think I kicked the camera. But yeah, so they're like the next new thing. I tried to get into some of their stuff. I had friends send me videos and songs. There's like one song that I think I saved, but it's really not, it's not my thing. And I don't know if it's his voice or what it is, but they've been having like a packed house from the footages that I've seen. Here, last bite of wing. Let's try. Another thing that Sleep Token has similar to Ghost is that, well, it goes along with being anonymous, but they won't give interviews at all. And everybody's nameless. They have like different names like Vessel, Roman numerals like 4 and 5. Oh, that one got in my throat. That last one got me. Ah. Ah. Oh man. Well, on my scale of 1 to 10, I'm trying to get better at rating things, disclaimer. I'm gonna go with a 5. It's like average, basic. I don't know if the flavoring could have been a little bit better. The size of the wings could have been a little bit bigger. The meat quality also is just kind of like just basic wings. I don't know. I think I know I was scared. I've said I'm scared of wanting it to be hotter, but maybe it should have been hotter, you know, for the experience. Well, everything was pretty average, to be honest. Like the coleslaw was good, but I think it's been better from Popeyes. So, yeah. Like a 5 out of 10 for these wings. So, but no, if I was going to do Popeyes, it'd definitely be like the regular sandwich and, or the blackened one. The blackened one was really good. So yeah, that's going to be my take on these wings. I still have a runny nose. I think the last one was like, you better say nice things about me. I'll make you burn. Ah! Oh my god. But yeah, that's it for today. I can't even talk. That's it for today's mukbang, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts about Sleep Token, Ghosts, the Grammys, anything at all. Leave me a comment, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. You all have a great rest of the day, great rest of the week, and I will see y'all next time. Bye!